Live. What's up, YouTube? It is your boy, the one, the only, the real CT, y'all, and I am back in this thing. I've been gone for too long. Now it's time to bring it back. What's going on, y'all? How y'all living? How y'all feeling? How y'all breathing? I am your boy, the one, the only, the real CT, y'all. And you know I'm bringing you nothing but real moments, real headlines, real life, real CT. Now, today, y'all, I am coming to you with one topic and one topic only. The girls are back. Uh, my girls are back, y'all. Y'all know I love, well, I ain't gonna say all the housewives. I only watch two really major franchises. I watch Potomac and I watch the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I gotta watch them. I told y'all that's me and my mama's show. Okay. Sunday night, religiously. Okay. Okay. But I told y'all that's me and my mama's show. We watch that religiously every Sunday night. And we gotta get into some things. We gotta get into some things. I thought about with Potomac, I tried to do reviews. The reviews is just not gonna work for the boy. It's not gonna work for the kid. So I'm just gonna give y'all my thought, give y'all my opinions. And I want to hear y'all thoughts. So drop it in the comment. If you agree, hey, agree. If you don't, oh well. Cause this is my channel and I'm gonna say what the fuck I want. All right. Anyways, y'all, we gotta get into first. Okay, we're 2 episodes in. Like I said, this is not going to be a review, but this is going to be my thoughts of what I'm feeling right now as the season has just started. So we're in season 17. First episode, we are introduced to one and only my baby K Michelle. Y'all know I love me some K Michelle. What K Michelle saying? She saying, I was just listening to that. Oh, well, she got VSOP, but what's the latest one? The latest R&B I want. I like a lot of her stuff, but the one I was just listening to, the new edition one. Storms will come, makes me overflow, makes me over. Can you stand the rain? Tonight I'm feeling sexy, and I'm make you gonna let me go, roll if you let me. Y'all love that song. I love K Michelle. K Michelle is on there, y'all. She pushing her with her country. I'm feeling it. Already first episode in, she's introduced through Portia. She's giving us storyline. She's giving us emotion. She talking about her past. I'm here for it. Here for it. K Michelle, check mark. Okay, good choice. K Michelle, I was seeing a lot of comments. A lot of people feel like K Michelle gonna be the new Nene. Now, I don't feel like the mean girl part of Nene, but the anchor part of Nene, because Nene was the anchor of that show. Let's be real. And what's bothering me? What is bothering me the most? They want Portia. They want Portia to be the anchor so bad. It's so crazy. I love Portia. I love Portia, but I got some thoughts on her. And Portia's just not an anchor. Portia's not an anchor, y'all. She not. So y'all need to stop trying to make Portia the anchor. She's not an anchor. I'm sorry. Y'all want her to be the anchor so bad. I know y'all done picked Portia over Shamia. I'm going to get into that too, because I don't know why y'all got so much hatred for that girl, Shamia. What did that baby do to y'all? Other than fall out with Portia. And y'all done picked Portia in the friendly voice. Just go ahead and say it. All of y'all done seen it on the internet, Twitter, Threads, Instagram. Y'all can't stand Shamia. I don't know why y'all won't leave that girl alone. All right. But K Michelle. K Michelle is there. She's giving us life. She's doing the things that she need to do. K Michelle, great addition. Great addition. Shamia. That last season, I wasn't feeling Shamia, especially when she got the flip flopping and dipping and dodging and twisting and turning. Her and Portia both had faults in their relationship, that friendship. Her and Portia both was lying. Her and Portia both was doing stuff. Her and Portia both of them, both of them was doing. But y'all just want to put the blame on Shamina, because y'all like Portia and Portia is the OG. I get it. But y'all gonna come off of Shamina. I'm rooting for Shamina. And I keep seeing people say, oh, she's too performative. She's trying too hard. She's doing too much. Well, damn. Last season, y'all said she wasn't doing enough. This season, she doing too much. Which one is it? Next, it'll be she doing too much and she need to do a little less. I wholeheartely believe that is Shamina's personality. The theatrics. She's she's just a theatrical person. Now she do get on my nerves with all that singing and stuff, and she can be corny at some points. But I mean, I can be corny at some points. You can be corny. Anybody can be corny at some points. We all have quirky qualities. Okay, whether you want to believe it or not. Okay. Y'all need to come off that girl. Now, until I feel something different or see something different right now, I'm riding with Shamia. Y'all need to come off that girl. And like she said, she got her own back this season. She tried to have everybody back. She was y'all called her a lapdog last season. This season, she ain't got nobody back. Now she, doing too much. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. But as far as storyline, we're going to give her from 1 to 10, we're going to give her 3. Because your husband didn't show up to the couple dinner. Now that damn body, that body, I don't remember Shamia looking like that last season. But everybody said Shamia got some work done. Yes, she did. Was money well spent because she looked motherfucking good. And y'all can't say she don't look good. I think the problem is Portia and Shamia both. Their friendship is almost identical to Candy and Phaedra's. Y'all put the blame on Phaedra, not Candy. Y'all put that blame on Phaedra. But the bottom line is Phaedra and Candy both played a part in their friendship ending. Both of them. And I feel the same way about Shamia and Portia. They both have equally played parts. And honestly, I think both of them have different qualities and characteristics that they're both, each of them wants, or will want to be like. If you want to be real, we want to break it down. Shamia has the life Portia wants. And Portia has the, notoriety, the fans, the fame, the businesses that maybe Shamia wants. But the bottom line is they both can have those same things. So why y'all, what's really going on? What's really going on? That y'all women, black women can't come together. And look, don't even get me started on Shamia Mama now. We love you, Mama Morton, but this is not your moment. You are not Mama Braxton. This is not the Braxton family values. This is not Evelyn Braxton. I get it. Because, if I was on TV and my mama, she's an inspirational leader, retired, a pastor, I was trying to get my mama out. Mama, come on here, put your little, so somebody can call you, get you some jobs. I get it. But Shamia, we don't need your mama fighting your battles. Now I'm gonna get on you on that one on episode 2 at Kelly's little chicken opening of the restaurant. Mama Morgan was trying to clear the air with Drew and Shamia, and she gonna whoop them all and stuff. And God, And don't let the enemy, this is not your moment. Bravo. I don't even know why y'all put that in there. Y'all could have scratched that. But we love the Lord all day, every day. The Lord is with us in our house every day we go. Okay. Let's be clear. Don't get me wrong, because I don't play when it comes to the big G.O. man. Okay. God, he got me and I got him. Front, side, right, wrong, or indifferent. Okay. Next, getting into the chicken fried cook-off opening cooking. Let's get into Kelly Farrell, or is it Kelly Porter? She's going back to Kelly Porter. I want to like Kelly. I like that she fun size. I do like that. I am a little upset she went overboard with the cosmetic surgery, but she's still beautiful. She's still pretty. And she's admitted that she went overboard with that. That's not a dot. She's admitted that. I want to like, I'm not even going to say I want to like Kelly. I like Kelly. I like Kelly. I do. But I just don't feel like Kelly's clocked in enough to be holding that peach. I mean, maybe a friend of good bone collector. Maybe we could, but we have Kelly for now. So I need Kelly to clock in. I need her to really clock in. And as far as her and Portia, when they got to that lunch scene, if you have not already watched, I need y'all to go and check that out. Episode 2. And Portia accuses Kelly of sleeping with a married man. And while she was sleeping with the married man, who called? Dennis called the man phone. Portia's Dennis called the man on the phone. And the man told Dennis that he just got done effing Kelly. Huh? What you mean? Portia, what? Make it make sense. That don't even make no sense. I was so bored during that scene. Now, get me wrong. Okay, Michelle Faces was taking me out. She was trying to be peacemaker. But I feel like Portia just pulled that out her ass. Where did that come from, Portia? It didn't even make sense. You had me in, I could have possibly believed it until you got to and then Dennis called him on the phone, and then you whispered, and he whispered and said, "Oh, I just got done effing Kelly." And what? Huh? Really? Really, Portia? You the OG. You supposed to be the anchor. They want and Portia be the anchor so bad. And that's the best you could come up with after that snake gate y'all had with Candy and Phaedra and all that. That's the best y'all could come up with. I ain't gonna say y'all. I ain't even gonna pull Phaedra into that. And Phaedra, I'm gonna get back to her. I'm gonna get back to you, Phaedra. I love you though. Yeah. And then I saw Kelly got a lot of backlash from a lot of the viewers that, and I thought about that. If somebody had just accused me of sleeping with a married woman, and I'm sitting down breaking bread with you, and then we gonna hug and dap it out. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. That whole scene was just weird, strange. It was like, you gonna hug her. And then one thing I don't like, Kelly, if you gonna say something, stand on it in the presence of the people. She did not call Portia when she was in her face. She waited till she went and met up with Angela and Shamia to call her Portia, and then vent about her saying she was sleeping with a married man. Now I get it. Sometimes it might take you time to process, but no, you should have just ended like, I'm good on you, but not we dapping and hugging it out, y'all hugging and smooching and all that stuff, and then you go and start calling her Portia. Come on. I'm not here for it. Not here for it. Pinky, 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 Pinky is a new girl. Pinky on Slutty Vegan, y'all. Pinky, I don't even want to be mean. I want to like her. I really want to like her. I like her, her bubbly personality. She's so detailed oriented, she's breaking out everything. But I'm sorry, Pinky was a blur to me. Episode 1 and 2. Now she got a bad house. Whew, that house was nice. That was a bad house. I love decorating. I love all that decor and stuff. She had a nice house. And that's all I really have to say for Pinky right now. I don't have much to say. I know she wasn't very memorable to me. Um, but hopefully, we got a whole bunch of more episodes, so maybe she'll stand out at some point. Go look at somebody else. Maybe they could talk about her. Wasn't feeling it. Angela, I love Angela. She can come with the shade, the one-liners. I dislike how her husband always tries to downplay her. But I like the fact that Angela's standing in who she is this season. She said she not cleaning up no more rumors, no more allegations, no more nothing. And you shouldn't, Angela. You shouldn't. Because old boy had you out there looking real dumb, real stupid last season. So you need to just check on Angela. Because clearly it seems like it's only one of y'all in the marriage. Don't shoot me. Don't tussle. I know how y'all like to tussle. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. I like Angela, though. Angela, I feel, is clocked in. She's at least trying to get to the bottom of stuff. I like how she was questioning Phaedra at the movie theater. She like, well, Drew said, Angela's trying. With Kelly, she's like, Kelly, don't call Horsha to her face. Don't get behind her back and then start calling Horsha. And I agree with that, Because if you're a whore, you're a whore. I had a situation with a friend, ex-friend, I should say. And, I had to just tell him, look, if you're a whore, you're a whore. It's okay. Accept that you're a whore. You in good company. Jesus, in the Bible, they had plenty of whores. So, you're in good company. It's no big deal. Don't need to get mad if you're a whore. If you're a whore, you're a whore. If you're a whore, you're a whore. If you're a whore, just say you're a whore. You feel me? I'm just saying. Now I ain't gonna call you, no bitches or nothing. I ain't gonna call you the B word or nothing, but I might call you a whore. Because if you're a whore, you're a whore. Anyways, Phaedra. I love Phaedra. I always love Phaedra since she came on there, but Phaedra be lying. We call Phaedra lying about the video footage. She sat up there and straight up told Angela, I have video footage and I'm willing to show you. And the video footage confirms that no one, my friend, did not say that to you, and I'm willing to provide that to you. Did she get to the scene? Phaedra, did you see the video? Well, I requested it. That's not the same thing. That's not what you said in the scene, Phaedra. You're lying. Still a liar, once a liar, always a liar. And you're making us Scorpios look bad because all Scorpios ain't a liar. Now, we can tell some lies because I'm a Scorpio. But you're making us look bad, Phaedra. That's all I'm saying. Besides that part, Phaedra is pissing me off. She pissing me off. And I love Phaedra. But she pissing me off. The reason Phaedra's pissing me off because Phaedra is not clocked in. It's almost like Phaedra is just gliding through. She just gliding through. Last season she came at the very tail end. This season we got her the whole season. Now we're only 2 episodes in, but I just feel like Phaedra's just like, it's almost Phaedra gives me like she don't want to upset the network in any way. She don't want to say nothing too controversial because she ain't trying to get kicked off for Bravo land again. And I wouldn't even be surprised if it's like a stipulation in her contract, like you start up some dusty rumor like that again, like you're forbidden. And I mean, I understand to a certain extent because you never want to make the same mistake twice. But you need to clock in, Phaedra. We want to see the personality that we fell in love with. We want to see the shade assassin that we fell in love with, the quick, snappy on your ass if you come for me. And that might be another part. These girls that they have her surrounded with, ain't nobody really coming for her. So it ain't no reason for her to really, go at them. That's that's another reason why I feel like everybody something's missing. We need some new girls. I'm to the point at this point, maybe we just need a whole new set of girls. Some that we have never seen before. At this rate, maybe one anchor OG, maybe two, maybe three tops. And then like a whole new group of girls. Well, Kelly is new. Shamia's not really new. We knew of her, but she knew as a housewife. Pinky, she knew, but she's a blur. K Michelle, not new. We know K Michelle. Hopefully K Michelle can shake it up. But I don't want Phaedra and K Michelle to go against each other. But I mean, it might come to that. I definitely foresee K Michelle and Portia is gonna go at it at some point. I do feel that in my spirit. Now we do see next week they're gonna have a sit down, and K Michelle was getting a little agitated with Portia. Something about she said something over her miscarriage. And I feel like they're gonna work through that because I've seen, we've seen the trailer and stuff. It looks like, you know, Portia was holding K Michelle down or whatever. But I feel it's gonna come a time. It's gonna come a time where Portia and K Michelle might go toe to toe, and that might be, but that's gonna be reality gold. I know it is. Uh, Last but not least, Drew. Drew. I like Drew. I like Drew. I liked Drew last season. I'm sorry not like Drew. Drew, you can't be beefing with K Michelle. K Michelle ain't done nothing to you. What that lady do to you? She ain't did nothing to you. You can't be beefing with her like that. It's giving you just trying to find a storyline because Ralph is gone. Speaking of Ralph, Drew, how you get your kids taken? Huh? What's going on at the courthouse? The sources are reporting, Drew, that the kid's been missing school in your care. Like, Drew, what is going on? What is going on? So switching gears, y'all, I want to touch on that. And I meant to touch on this with Kelly. But switching gears as of today, April, okay, 2026, sources reported that Drew Sidora has been ordered to be vacated off of their Georgia marital home. It says following the messy divorce from her husband, soon to be ex-husband, Ralph Pittman, the courts awarded him primary physical custody. Now you know when the courts give a nigga, the father, the daddy, the kids, something ain't right in the buttermilk. Not saying that men ain't good enough to be awarded primary custody, but normally, ideally, the custody is either shared between both parents or the primary custody would be the mama. Huh? What's going on? How you lose physical custody of your kids, Drew? Hmm? For the upcoming school year, they said the children were missing days of school in Sidora's care, citing that Sidora may be potentially homeless. Drew, you better get you a house. What's going on? You got all the movie money. Come on, Drew. What's popping? You too busy studying about black, or is that a storyline? The man in the phone, Mr. Telephone Man. Oh, okay. Um, Drew, I like Drew, but the courts have sided with Ralph Pittman. He was granted the interim primary custody due to concerns over excessive absences of the children from school while in Sador's care. While the temporary order forces the move and care, the overall divorce case is still being litigated. Gosh, they've been getting divorced since 2023. So, speaking of Drew, you guys, Drew made a statement about the recent news. So, I'm going to read that for y'all and then I'm going to get on off of here. Let's see. Drew says, "Good morning. Some details regarding my divorce have recently become public. Although the process is not yet finalized, during this time, Ralph and I are committed to co parenting and doing what's best for our children. While certain things are beyond my control, my focus remains on showing up every day as the best mother I can be. Living in the public eye comes with challenges, but I'm choosing to move forward with grace, growth, and intuition." Oh, excuse me, I said intuition, intention. "My children are my priority and the commitment, and I'm committed to leading with love, peace, and positivity. There is no ill intent towards anyone, just a continued focus on healing, evolving, becoming the best version of myself." Drew, you could have saved the chat GPT paragraph. And on that note, get your shit together. That's what I'm gonna say. Get it together. Last but not least, I want to touch on Kelly. Um, Kelly, Kelly, Kelly. Fun size, sugar pop, strawberry shortcake. What? So we watched on the last episode that Kelly had her grand opening to her new Nana's Chicken and Waffles restaurant. Portia doesn't come because she found out Kelly called her Horsha, but Portia sent flowers. They have a terrible phone call. Kelly hangs up. Portia says they need to talk. Kelly says she don't need to talk to a broken person. Broken flowers for a broken person or something like that. Everybody like, ooh, oh, Kelly. Kelly said F them flowers. But to my knowledge, as I was seeing, people talk about the episode and everything, they said Kelly isn't even in the location that she had the grand opening. I said, wait, come again? You mean she had a grand opening on TV, food, balloons, the whole nine? I remember when it came on social media. Celebrating. I was happy for her. I'm like, yeah, she got divorced, she winning, she got another restaurant. Woo, yeah, yeah, yeah. To find out that she actually had to close the doors to that restaurant. Kelly, what's going on with the money? I understand she did have some legal troubles, the lawsuits. I know she said that the husband cleaned out the bank accounts and all that stuff. But I really hope things get better for her in that aspect because she is a single mother with like 4 girls, children who's looking up to her. She's taking care of her family. She's the one doing it. And I do understand that when you are ideally a person in your family that's made it and you have, you know, achieved more of a lifestyle that you weren't born into, it's a lot of pressure. So I really do wholeheartedly hope things work out for her with the rest of our energy. But I was just like, damn, No wonder they didn't really show us the grand opening because she's not even there no more. I digress. But y'all, they gotta get it together. They gotta get it together. That's all I'm saying. They gotta get it together. I need my girls to clock in. I need them to shake the table. And on that note, I am the real CT, y'all. This is CT Live. And you know I'm always gonna bring you nothing but real moments, real headlines, real life, real CT. Y'all, I think I got some new content coming. I might do a little lifestyle update. I don't know, cause you know I'm a real private person. I don't need y'all all up in my business. I don't know. We'll see. But until then, I wish you nothing but peace and light, y'all. And I will definitely see y'all in the next video. Y'all be blessed. Peace.